This is Adam Swindle, Chief of Police in Jenkins, Kentucky, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Wilburn Jimmy Hall, and you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. And we're here in Studio B with another very special guest, and his name is Mr. Marlow Tackett. And he's here to talk some about his Christmas giveaway, especially the one that he did this year in Letcher County. This was his first time in Letcher County, so Marlow, tell us a little bit about how you felt.
Well, it's hard to put the feelings out into the open right now because we've had a great program this year. As a matter of fact, it's the best program of all we've ever had now in 33 years. And just how it came about was it's unbelievable. I've tried to tell a few people about it, and of course the ones that came and the ones that gave to the program, they know exactly what happened. The one that came and worked in it. And I know today we're going to probably leave out some names, and it's hard to name all the people that came to help and was involved in the program. But I wanted a place to have this program, and I came from Tennessee, and I've been up here about 3 or 4 trips trying to locate a place that would be suitable, big enough, and that we could get. And of course, I came up the last trip, and I just, I can talk about this, I'm sure. I just said, I've got to find a place now because time is running out, and this is in getting close to work time. And there's a lot of work involved in this program. I actually didn't have anybody with me at the time, but I came up and I came over the Pound Mountain, and I came down to the foot of the hill, and I seen the Harlan County sign. So I thought, well, it's not far out to the hometown music. I'm going to go out and see the boys out there, Clyde, and get some few things that I need for myself out of the store. And so I got out there, and of course Clyde, and got to visit with him for a while. And he said, well, what are you doing in town? And I said, well, I'm up here. I had my mind made up just to go on toward Pikeville or go into Prestonsburg. I had a place down there that I could use. Also, I thought about coming back into Knott County, but things just turn out much better sometimes when you're not expecting it, and that's exactly what happened to me. And of course, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful for what took place. And I was telling Clyde about this at the store, and he said, "Well, why don't you go down and see about the IGA Food World building down here? It's empty." So, and I thought, well, I hadn't ever thought about having the program in Whitesburg, because I had it in Letcher County when we had the big snow, and as people remember a couple of years ago. But anyhow, I got down there after I left the store. I just went on down there for a little ways, and I got the number, and I was so lucky and so blessed. I made one phone call, and the people at the IGA store said, yes, we can do that. We can work that out. So that's how it began. And I had to leave soon after that, and take care of some other business pertaining to the program, make some contacts, and I did. And Brother Jimmy, it started immediately. Supplies started coming immediately, and I could spend a lot of time here today talking about this program, because I have seen many programs, 33 of them, and I've seen many things happen, because I had my friend, Preacher Fred Potter, was from Bristol, Brookside Baptist Ministries down there, the Boys and Girls Home, and he had a Boys and Girls Home in Mexico and had 40 churches in Bulgaria and Romania, and he got acquainted with me about 16 years ago, and he was really liked what we we were doing in the Eastern Kentucky up here, and he came to see about it. And actually, he helped me make the program really grow, because he supplied me with countless truckloads of supplies. And so about 3 years ago, he passed away, but he had introduced me to some people from North Carolina. And the story is, I just had a time figuring it out the way it happened, because Mr. Bob Duckworth will become my friend out of Valdez and Morganton, North Carolina, and he was supplying me through Preacher Fred Potter, and he was coming to town bringing me things, and brought me things at my old place in Pikeville, and then down in Prestonsburg, and then over here at Jenkins. And when I was here, but he got sick when he was at Jenkins, and that was a couple of years back, and so I was kind of worried about that. But when I came over here to Whitesburg, I got in the little office down there, and I thought, well, I better call some of my contacts and see if I can get somebody. And lo and behold, I called Mr. Duckworth's number, and his wife answered the phone, and she said, "Marlow, I am so sorry to tell you this, but Mr. Duckworth just passed away." And so I said, "Oh, Lord, what am I going to do now for supplies, But it's just amazing what can happen if you believe and you be thankful. And I was determined to do this, because immediately supplies started coming, because I was getting about 5 or 6 truckloads of supplies every year from North Carolina. And I'm talking about tractor trailer loads, Brother Jimmy. But we did get one load from the church that Mr. Duckworth went to. So that's all they had collected, because he got very ill that past season. But anyhow, it just turned out that way. And so the people in Whitesburg and surround this county, I said about 25 mile radius, in this program today, they will get a chance to see the supplies. I'm talking about the people who didn't get to come and see the program, ones that were maybe ill and couldn't get out, or the ones in the nursing homes or the hospitals. We want to share it with everybody, because it's such a blessing. And I want to thank everybody. I know I'm going to miss people's names, so I'm going to talk, but I'm going to have some people on the program here that can do their share of talking too. And I just want to again say thank you, Letcher County. You have been such a blessing to me and to the people in this area. And all of the ones that came to get supplies, we had people come from Ashland, Kentucky, and is clear over to over in Perry County, Leslie County, and then across the hill we had so many Virginia people here, and it was just wonderful. In all the counties of Magoffin County, Floyd County, Pike County, Johnson County. It was just a blessing to see that many people come. And usually about 2 or 3 days when we have our program. It only takes about 2 or 3 days, Brother Jimmy, till we've passed our supplies out. Yeah. But supplies yet kept coming over and over, just kept coming in. And it took us over 2 weeks to give all of our supplies away that we had. So when you give 8,600 people a Christmas in the mountains, with some of the weather we had, but the blessings we received will never be forgotten. Thank you all again very much.
Thank you, Marlow. And I would like to add that 33 years he's been doing this, and I've seen God bless him when it didn't seem like there was any hope. So you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. This is Wilbur and Jimmy Hall, here with Marlow Tackett. Look forward to seeing us on with another special guest.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Wilbur and Jimmy Hall, and you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. We're here today in Studio B with another very special guest. Her name is Zelma Forbes. She's also known as Sweet Tater and the Hillbilly Professor. Would you tell us a little bit about where you were born, when you were born, and where you were raised up?
Well, yes, I could do that. I was born in Greenup County, Kentucky, in a little town called Argolite, in a holler, and my family were tobacco farmers, and so we grew tobacco, and we were hungry a lot. I always say I grew up hungry, and that hunger means hunger for knowledge or for acceptance and food and whatever else we strive for in this great world to have. And I chose education as my profession, and I teach for the KCTCS, which is the community college system, and I teach in Whitesburg at the campus there of Southeast Community College.
Okay, now I'd like you to elaborate just a little bit on, do you do some shows like the, what they call the Hoedown Show?
Oh yes, we're on the hometown hoedown that we do down at Clyde's store, and it is so much fun. It's just so much fun, and it's my favorite place to go and do a little jamming with music, because it's, you know, and everybody recognizes you in the community, and that's something I'd like to say is how nice it is to meet you, Mr. Hall. You're such a special person. And how nice it is that the county has this way, this Channel 98, of communicating with the people that live here. And it's a nice thing that we have here. And that's how you make something, you know, you make your county better is through communication.
Well, thank you, and I agree with you. A lot of people, when they find out what's going on, they want to help. Tell us a little bit about your experience in Marlow's giveaway.
Well, I just had such a fine time. It was just so much fun, really. We got to go down there and work and do things and play music and have a good time. And plus it was a cause to help people that maybe are less fortunate than me. I guess I think I'm okay. I don't really need too much in life. But it's an opportunity to see your neighbors. And so often we build a wall between ourselves and poverty, and we build that wall and we keep poverty on the other side. But when you see that Christmas Day with the people come in, the poverty is face to face with you. Now I use the word poverty there loosely, I suppose, but what I mean is, you know, there are people that are hungry and that they don't have as many things as they need or as many things as they would like, and usually in all cases, to my opinion, it is through no fault of their own. Even if they were given jobs and couldn't keep them, to me that's still no fault of their own. So that's, you know, it was just a fun thing to do, and it was a good cause, and I especially like Marlow. Marlow's a really nice person. I like being around him because he makes people feel good about themselves and gives them positive reinforcement, and so that's, you know, so I like to be around those kinds of people.
You're right. A lot of times unfortunate things happen to good people, and through no fault of their own, they're having a hard time. Now, you seem to like the program that Marlow put on, and would you like to see it come back to Whitesburg if that would be possible?
Oh, I certainly hope so. It's so good for Whitesburg to have that, well, I'll call it notoriety. I don't know that it is, but that's what I'll call it. And it's a positive stroke for the county, and it's, you know, and I, of course, I believe in sustainable communities, and so it's a way for the people in Whitesburg to sustain their own people, and people of Letcher County to sustain their own, and they can give and they can help and they can be part of the solution instead of part of the problem.
Right, a chain is only strong as its weakest link.
That is correct. And it's nice when it's the community that does it. It's great that we get, you know, outside help and all of that, but when the community, the more the community can do for themselves, the better it is.
I agree with that. Is there anything that you'd like to say before I let you go?
No, I think I can't think of anything else I want to say, except hello.
Okay. You're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. We're here in Studio B with, I'm going to call her Sweet Tater, and we're glad that she came on the show today. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back again with another very special guest.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Wilburn Jimmy Hall, and you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. We're here in Studio B with another special guest, and his name is Mr. Terry Adams. Terry, could you tell us a little bit about where you were born and when you were born and your early life on up to today?
Yeah, I was born here in Whitesburg and in 1968, 40-something years old there. But I grew up there in Isom and went to school at Letcher High School, Letcher Grade School, and just stayed there in Isom all my life.
What did you do after you graduated?
While I was going to school, I started working up at Superior Food Market bagging groceries. And I went from there, I worked for Childers Tire up in Whitesburg, and then I started doing plumbing and electrical work, and that's what I do today.
Yeah, I know that you own Adams Plumbing Electric, and you all do a lot of work in this area. Tell us a little bit about what you thought about Marlow's Christmas giveaway.
When Marlow called me there when he first came to town, and we was discussing it, and he was going to do his Christmas program here in Whitesburg, and that really excited me because I know what a good program he puts on, and I've said any way that I can help, and I would be glad to. I'm also the magistrate in District 2. I represent Colson and Hemphill and Isom, and it's a pleasure serving the people, and it's good to see the people of Letcher County come out and support Marlow's Christmas program.
This is your second term, isn't it, Terry?
Yeah, I was magistrate 03 through 06, and then set out 4 years, and now I'm back for 4 more years.
Is there any important programs going on that might help Letcher County that you're involved in?
The county is really instrumental, I believe, in helping people that truly need help in the county, and all the county officials go out of their way to see that Letcher County is a better place. The fiscal court all supported Marlow's Christmas program. Judge Ward, Bobby Hurd, who you'll be talking to a little later, and Wayne Fleming, Jenkins Magistrate, and Keith Adams down Blackie Way, and Codell Gibson up around Neon. We actually done a proclamation supporting Marlow's Christmas program, and everybody was on board with it, and it's good for the county.
I thought the county did a great job too. Is there anything you'd like to add before I let you go?
There's several businesses there that around the Isom Colson area that helped out with the program, and one of them was P&P Construction. Dan Fields down there is a good friend of mine, and they donated some money for Marlow's program. And Jason Back, who's with Brake Supply Company, his company donated some money. And then my company there, which I'm partners with my brother, Larry Adams, we donated some money, and we actually took our dump truck and trailer over to Dorton and picked up 7 or 8 ton of potatoes and brought them back over for the program. And it was a pretty good load on the little dump truck, but we got it there. But that's just a few. I was numerous people that helped with the program, and it's good to see the county come together, the businesses and individuals, to help a worthy cause.
Right. Would you like to see him come back next year?
I would love it. We've talked on it there a little bit, and I hope that we can put another program together right here in the Whitesburg area and benefit the people. There's nothing like seeing them little kids with toys and stuff and big smiles on their face, and it just made it all worthwhile. I truly enjoyed working with this program.
That's your payday, isn't it?
Yep, that was it. They made it all worthwhile.
Okay. You're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. We're here in Studio B with Terry Adams. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back with another special guest.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Wilbur and Jimmy Hall, and you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel. And we're here in Studio B with a guest, Magistrate of District 1, Mr. Bobby Howard. Bobby, would you tell us a little bit about when you were born and where you were born, maybe your parents and your wife and so forth?
Yeah, I was one out of 14. There's 14 of us, and I married a girl named Debbie Stanifer, and my mom and dad was Bill Howard. He's a preacher, and Cindy Howard, and like I say, 14 of us, 7 boys and 7 girls, and we scattered everywhere around the county, seemed like. And I went to school Whitesburg. Well, first of all, I started out Marlow, and then I went on to Cowan grade school. Then I went on to Whitesburg, graduated out of Whitesburg, then took a little bit of vocational school, and got in heating. Well, first been in heavy equipment, then got out of heavy equipment and surveyed a while, and then got out of it, got in heating and cooling, and about went crazy in heating and cooling. So they're right out there stuck in that right now.
So that's what you're doing today?
Right. Yeah, I own Bobby Howard and Sons Heating and Cooling.
Okay, when did you first meet Marlow Tackett?
I'll be honest, I just met him before last Christmas. I always heard about him and heard what a great job he's doing over in Pikeville. And I always heard good about him, and then I found out for myself how good and real he was, and I appreciated him. I did.
Well, as you started in helping in the program, what did you think about it to begin with?
I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be something simple, but I didn't know that it was going to lead up to 7,000 people on that final day. And the thing about Marlow I liked about him, I've come up there before at midnight, and he'd get his guitar out and start singing a little bit there. They might be 3 or 4 of us there. It wouldn't, I mean, he'd get out, if there were 3 or 4 there, if there were 7,000, he'd get it out. And he had sang and going, and he would work just like the rest of them. And that's what I liked. Then all the people that he brought in with him, I appreciated all those people, the jury and all of them. And he brought them from North Fork and everywhere, and his family from over in Pike County. I told him, I said, that you brought back the true meaning of Christmas, I thought, to Letcher County, because I feel like, I said, it's a shame us churches hadn't already did something like this. And it took a fellow from Alabama County to do it. And I thought that, I thought it was great.
Well, what did you think? Did you think that this thing was coming together slow, or did you kind of get worried that you might not get everything done?
Well, no. He seemed like he had everything under control. Every time I went by there, it seemed like it falling in place piece for piece. It seemed like it just, just like it's God's hand. And that's when God has a hand in something like that, it helps out, what I think.
How many years have you been magistrate?
It's my first one. I'm really the dumbest one on the crew yet. Every one of them's been in there, and I'm just you call it school of hard knocks. I mean, I know the public probably sees a lot of fault in me on votes and making everything, but it's a different ball game. I mean, I love it though. I love it, and I appreciate helping the county, doing my part for it, and I love it. But it's a different world.
There's a lot more to it than people realize, isn't there?
Buddy, yeah. I thought it was just a load of gravel and fixing a graveyard.
Yeah.
But that's the tip of the iceberg.
Well, tell us about some of the things that you get involved in on that.
Well, we're getting in on the water projects, and right now, Terry Adams and all of us and all the other fiscal court, right now I think we've got about 50% of water right now, maybe a little over 50% now. I think it was about 17% back when the judge went in 4 years ago or whatever, and it's growing. I think they said about 2 mile, I want to say a week on, I think our average or 2 mile a month of water lines on the average is going in. I think it's a week. And that right there is probably going greater than we ever thought on that. And that's what's probably the most needed thing we need right now. Just the water, good drinking water to the whole county. It is.
It's kind of hard when you have to answer to the public, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I learned sometimes if you come through 9 times for a person, you don't come through the 10th time, that's the time you judge by. A lot of times, but that's the American way. I mean, that's it, though.
Would you like to see Marlow's program back in Whitesburg next year?
I love to see it come back, and I've talked before, if something did, I appreciate Food World, there where we had it at, there in Walmart Plaza. I appreciate that plate greatly, but if something did come up that we couldn't get it, but I always thought, you're talking about an ideal place to been on that schoolhouse hill up there where we could, cause it's all right in the middle of Whitesburg up on that hill, parking everywhere, and they got a cafeteria building and all that, and you're talking about being something great if some reason, I mean, I don't know if there's ever a possibility of it, but it'd be great if something at Food World didn't, if we couldn't come through a Food World. But I love seeing it, and again, while I go out, we was talking about people that helped. I appreciate the sheriff and Don McCall and all them and the Shriners, how they stepped in there to help all of us too, and the rest of the physical court and Jim Ward and all. And everybody just stepped in great on it.
It's hard to mention everybody, but you know, anybody you can think of, that's what Marlow wants. He wants to thank all the people who helped him.
Most people want that glory for themselves, and that's Marlow for you. He's wanting everybody involved in it, and I appreciate that of him. I do.
That's right.
So,
well, Bobby, is there anything else you'd like to add before we let you go?
I'm looking forward to next Christmas. I sound like a kid, Jared. I'm looking forward to next Christmas, but I do, and I look forward to it, and I look forward to being involved in it again.
Okay, you're watching Channel 98, the Letcher County Government Channel, and we're here interviewing people that helped Marlow in his Christmas giveaway to try to give them recognition. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Okay, we're back on Channel 98, doing a kind of wrap up on our Christmas program for this past season, and it was such a joyful program, and blessed by the people who gave supplies, and as you all will get to see, that you folks that's viewing this program, you'll see some of the things that we had to give away, and wish you all could have been there and see that. And meet a lot of the people from the neighboring counties that came out to be with us, that took part of this program. The ones with the less fortunate families that came and that received the gifts, that were so pleased with them. And just want to thank again, over and over, everybody that took a part in it. You know who you are. It's hard to remember all of the people, but there's just so many folks that took the part of the schools. And the first time I ever had the schools take a part of this program as much as they did in Letcher County. This is my first opportunity to have all the schools involved in it. then that we had the fire departments, and I appreciate them very much. My friends from over in the Kingdom Come area was awesome. Not only one time a week, just practically every day, somebody was there. I thank Larry Jones for helping us a tremendous amount. And all of the folks down at Letcher Fire Department, I want to thank them. And I want to personally thank the folks at the IGA Food World store at the Walmart Plaza, who was so generous in helping us to use that place, and with a very big blessing to us. And it was just it was really a miracle that you helped us with. And thank you, folks. And I want the people to know that I appreciate if they'd go out and say hello to the folks at the IGA store over at Neon, and tell them hello, and tell them, if in case they didn't get to see us, that we were talking about them on the government channel, and we're proud to do that. And I want to thank Brother Jimmy Hall for coming in and help with this program today, and talking to the people. I'd like to talk to him a little bit and get his input on our program. He's been talking to our other guests, and so I want to hear it from him on his side. So, Brother Jimmy, I'll let you take over and talk a little bit, and take your time. I want to make sure that you get all the time in that you want to talk right here.
Okay, we go back a long, long way. Go back 33 years. Longer than that, but that's when he had his first program. I had a store, H&H Market, in Dorton, Kentucky, and that's where Brother Marlow was raised up, and comes from a family of 16, and I know about all of his family and all of his relatives. And I remember when he first started that program, and for the first few years, I'd always get a bunch of canned stuff and send down. I don't know if he even knew it or not, but everybody would try to help. And the same Marlow you see today was the same one back 33 years ago. He always had a big heart to help people, and he would try to help anyone that really needed help. I think it's a really, really great program. And what it's done here in Letcher County, it's brought a lot of people together, working together. And you're only as strong. Like I said, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And there are people that have things happen to them that's not their fault. There are people that needs help, and our economy has not been great the last few years. But all through the 33 years, there have been people that really needed help. And some of them got to him got their names in, and a lot of people didn't. But if he knew about it, I've known of him going to their house and taking stuff personally himself, because they were maybe too shy or backwards. They didn't want to come out. And through all of his singing and his entertaining, he's had a great career. He had a song going, I think, #2 on Billboard one time. That's my number. And he was on Pop Goes the Country one time. So he's had a good career, but his life has been a lot devoted to helping others. And that's the greatest thing that you can ever do. And his family all have the same spirit. I know he's got one relative, she's 101 right now. And I remember when she was 98 or 99, she was down at Pikeville working real hard, just like anybody else, through the line, bagging up stuff and getting things ready. And so I believe that God has blessed him all these years. I know the last few years especially, I've been with him when he didn't have a place to go, and particularly the one at Jenkins. We couldn't find a place anywhere, and just out of the blue, well, it's not out of the blue, it's God's hand reached down and touched, and he got the place up at the industrial park, and of course that's no longer available. And then this year the same way, this came up just the same way. God put his hand down, he had a place, and I believe this is the best year he's had. He's had more people to help him, he's had more donations, and it takes money. I mean, all this stuff is not really donated. I know I just paid particular attention on the very day that they sent over in Wise and bought, it sounded like several $100s worth of apples by the bushel. to give out. So when they don't get it donated, then they try to spend the money and buy it. But I think God has blessed him, and he's a blessing to Letcher County, and he appreciates, if he could, he'd spend the rest of his year going to your house and telling you he thanks you. But we know, that's not possible. You can't get around to everybody. But I do know one thing, that if he's alive and well, and we're all alive and well, God will bless him, and there will be another
Amen.
Marlow Christmas giveaway, and I'm looking forward to it, and want to try to help him a little more than I did this year, and I'm sure everybody will be pitching in. And so he's been just about a lifelong friend. The first time I ever met him, when I had my store, there was a convertible pulled up, and somebody got up on the back of it and had a guitar and started singing. And I came out and I said, "You're a good singer, Marlow." And he said, "Well, thank you." That's the first time we met, and that's been many, many years ago. And we've been through a lot of entertainments. I've been with him some, and a lot of people passed away in that area, and he was at most of all the funerals. He was there to help people and give them money if they needed it or whatever they needed. But anyway, he's a blessing, and I'm just proud to be a part of it, and hope that God will bless him many more years.
Thank you, Brother Jim. I appreciate that very much. It's really amazing the things that actually took place here in this county. 33 years is a long time. 32 years I was doing it somewhere else, except the Jenkins program. Well, actually 31 years in other counties. But this is the first time, as long as I've been doing this program, that I was invited into so many homes and many businesses and get to go visit people. I got to go to reunions. I got to go to churches, which I love that very much. I want to continue that. But the thing that really impressed me and made me feel, I tell you, it's hard to express the feelings that I received. And by getting invited to the fiscal court after all these years to get with the people, the officials of this county invited me and took me in and to help me get my program going, and they continue to support me, and they're supporting me now. Right. So all I can say, is thank you, and I want to do better. I want to do more the next time. I want to invite more people to come and take part of it. Once they take a part of it, to be just like our guest here today, like Terry Adams or Bobby Howard. They know about the program now. And Miss Forbes, Sweet Tater, she knows exactly about the program now. She knows all about it. Really, for the past few years, Jerry Wilson from Elizabeth, Tennessee, Carter County, his family's been involved in it. And then my family always comes and takes part of it. And they know, it's hard to walk in there with just me, knowing where everything goes, but I have people that follow me, and I think that's a blessing of its own. And again, I want to thank everybody over and over and over. And I want to say that all the guys the musicians, the wonderful musicians in this county and the surrounding counties that came to be with us, we had like a jam session on a Friday night. We'd invite people to come out, bring the guitars, bring the songs, bring the children, and we'd work hard. And I had people there working at the same time. Sometimes we'd play up till 12 o'clock at night and had a great bunch of musicians come in, and I will never forget that. And that's the first time I ever got that opportunity to do that, to let people come in and play for us while we was working, and then we could take off and go up and sing a few songs. And I look forward to doing that again. And I thought our gospel music, even some of the churches came and got up and sing with us, and that is quite of a blessing right there. And I will never forget Letcher County. I will never ever turn my back on Letcher County. I will always be available unless I've got some booking that I'm already signed under contract. If Letcher County ever can use me to help raise some money for some organization or some individual that may be down and out, I would be honored for them to call me and let me know. And I want to make arrangements to come, and I want to be a part of whatever I can to help this county, because they went out on a limb for me, and I'll never forget it. And all of you guys have been a part of it. God's blessings upon you, and I hope that we can just be together and give more people a better Christmas next year. And the reason we're doing this, it's not for me. It's not for the people. It's to celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, who gave his life for us. We can certainly celebrate by giving to the less fortunate people. And it's mentioned in the Bible. Go into Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 7 through 11, and read it. And you'll find out. And it took me a long time to finally learn that. Some girl out of North Carolina sent it to me and said, "This reminds me of you." And I've carried that with me ever since. And I want to say thank you, Channel 98. I want to thank you, Rick Hall, for helping me every time that I've come here. I want to thank the radio stations, the newspapers that's been such a part of this program. And if I can ever be a part, please contact me. Please let me know. And I'll do everything I can to be there. And I want to thank Sweet Tater, who's helped us. We've been working ever since in the IGA Food World store. I still have that building over there. They let me go over there to store supplies. People still been sending things along, and I have a place to put them in case if we don't have a place next year, the same building, we'll have something to go in the building as soon as we get it. It won't be such a rush on us for next year. But I certainly loved it, and I love you people in this county. I love everybody, matter of fact. And I certainly love the way you all have supported me and took me in. I'm so thankful. And I hope I haven't left out anybody. Wanda, thank you guys, you and Melinda and all you people that joined in, all of you helpers that came in. Charles, you and your family came and helped us, and I appreciate that so much. And I got to visit and meet my long-time friend was our coach at Pikeville, Hillard Howard, and we were such close friends. And I got to be with his family, and now while he's gone, so I'll take his place now at home. And so I'm one of the family members over there now, because I've got invited to come. Been invited to come to their homes and to the reunions, and I appreciate all of it. And Terry and I have been together. He was probably, well, I don't know, probably since he was a little boy. I was a little boy too, you know. But we've been together a long time, and I thank you guys, and I sure do love y'all. And every person that's been involved in this, thank you. Please give us a call, and please don't forget to pray for us. Thank you all.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
It would be a song, so I put it out. It's called Grandpa Days, and I want to share it with all you. A lot of my friends and my family heard it, and I'm practicing it. So if I make
is this your new song?
Yeah, and I want to.
Okay.
This will be one of my next songs that I record. It's called Grandpa Days. Grandpa's hair was white as snow, and I was just a boy. Yesterday's memories touch my heart with joy. Could it be just one more time I could live that way, like I did back in Grandpa days? We gathered round the table in them old cane bottom chairs and felt the love of Jesus as Grandpa did the prayer. The food on the table was family raised. That's how we lived back in Grandpa days. Read the morning paper now, too much bad news. Look at all the children today down on drugs and booze. Troubles in the churches, I heard a preacher say. I
I don't remember things that way back in Grandpa days. Hard times surround us now, good people out of work. Too many have lost their homes, too many families hurt. The banks are running over with houses up for bid. I wish I could go back and live like Grandpa did. Read them on the paper now, too much bad news. Look at all the children today missing from our schools. Troubles in the churches, I heard a preacher say. I don't remember life that way back in Grandpa days. I wish I could go back and hear my Grandpa pray. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Lisa with WXKQ 1039 The Bulldog, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
I'd like to welcome you all to the 33rd Marlow Tackett Christmas program for the less fortunate families in Eastern Kentucky. Today we're going to give you a little trip on some of the supplies that we have and tell you what a wonderful program we've been blessed with, and like to enjoy y'all to stay with us, and we hope that you'll enjoy the program we have gotten our mind to do here today. You can get to see a lot of the children's clothing, and we're going to start out first in the clothing section and lead you around, and you guys follow us on the tube there and watch and see what happens when you got a wonderful group of people together like we have got and been blessed with our supplies.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
This is Cy Parrott. I work for the Letcher County Sanitation Department, and you're watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
We've moved on over to some of the clothing we have prepared for the families that's coming in to get them for Christmas, and invite you to take this trip with us as we go down to the clothing, and we're going to get a shot of it and let you people show how much work has been put into this, and kind of let the people know that have supported us that this is some of the product that they have brought to us, and it's been a real blessing to us. So stick with us. We're still in the clothing department for the needy families in Eastern Kentucky. We're going to share it with y'all, let you know the work that's been put into this and a lot of the supplies that's been brought to us by our neighbors in Whitesburg, Kentucky. And we'll let y'all know that we appreciate it very much, and we're going to help all the needed people that we can in our county of Letcher County and the surrounding counties in Eastern Kentucky. So just stay with us this afternoon. We're going to go around and show you folks a lot of work that's been taking place. And we're going to move on to another section, so come with us. This is another section of the clothing department where we're at the Christmas program for the needy families, and let you see some of the helpers, the people that come in and work very hard to help me get this program underway. And it takes a long time to accomplish this, but I got a wonderful bunch of supporters who come and help me even to bring supplies, and yet they come in and help us get all these items straightened out so we can have a nice Christmas, a wonderful Christmas for the less fortunate families. And of course, anyone that's in need can come here and receive their Christmas presents. And through this program, you'll see a lot of the supplies that we have to give away. And I'd like to invite you to come and go with us and travel with us throughout this building, and we'll have a wonderful time. Thank you.
This is Zelma Forbes, and I teach for Southeast Community College, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Hey, we're back again, and we're in another section of our building here at the Santa's Workshop, and let you folks see some of the supplies that we have received through this part of the Christmas. Getting ready for the big day coming up soon, and trying to get all the supplies ready and get them in place. But when the people come to get them, they can then and share all the blessings that we have received with them, and they make it just a whole lot better. So we thought maybe that we get you all to come along with us and share some of the household supplies and look at them while we're kind of talking a little bit and kind of give you some information on our program. And I hope that you'll enjoy this day with us. And I'm sure by the time we get through, you'll be blessed to see how we've been treated in Letcher County, Kentucky, by the wonderful people and the surrounding parts of the country, especially the North Carolina people that's been so good to us for years. And we're trying to show people how we do this, how we put it together, and the reason, and to show you how we've been blessed. And it's a wonderful feeling to be able to help people at Christmas time to help celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. So you just bear with us and go with us, and we'll swing around and go different places today, and y'all just spend some time with us. So thank you very much.
This is Adam Swindle, Chief of Police in Jenkins, Kentucky, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Well, we're back again and finally made it into the workshop. We started out in the front of the building, come up the one side, coming into the workshop. We showed you what we were doing with the clothing, and now we're back into the area where we're putting things together, such as the shoes that come in, and we're going to swing around and show you all some of the things that we have here. This is a place where we fix up our furniture and our shoes and some of the clothing. A lot of the supplies come in the back. We call this our workshop back here. And of course, you know, all these things cannot be given away in one day's time, because our program starts like on the 18th of December, which is coming up soon, and then he'll go probably the 18th, 19th, and 20th, all up until after Christmas, because we've been blessed so much with supplies from the area we live in, and the people are very familiar with this, and what wonderful people we have in this area to support us. And want to take the time to thank them as we go, and let them know that we love them, we appreciate them. And you people that's watching our little show today, we hope that you'll receive a blessing from it too, and see the work that's been done in putting the shoes together. And if you look behind me, you'll see we have about 8 tons of potatoes that we give to the people and share them as they come and when they leave with their food. And we're going to move on to some other sections of the workshop and show you some other things that has to be taken care of. So just keep following us and go with us for a while.
This is Amanda Sturgill, and I'm the principal of McRoberts Elementary, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Well, we're back in the workshop yet, and moving around from place to place to show you folks the work that's put into our program and how we've been blessed to receive our gifts that we can give to the people that are in need. Now, what you're looking at now, as we pan around, we're looking at the household supplies that we get that's just boxed up, and when the helpers all get in on time and we all get together, we come in and have big work days, and until everything is in place. And when we leave out of here, you'll see a lot of the product and our gifts that have been put together. And just invite you all to take a little time and travel with us and get familiar with the Marlow's Christmas for the Needy Families in Eastern Kentucky, which has been going on for 33 years now, and we're celebrating, and hope that you'll come with us and hope that you'll enjoy what we've got to show you all. And thank you again, all of you people that are been a part of it. Every one of you know who you are. There's so many people, it's hard to call out all their names, the companies that have helped us, and God's blessings on every one of you. Thank you so much, and we're going to move on now. We got some other things to show and share with you, so come along and go with us.
This is Gracie Maggard, proud principal at Burdine Elementary, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel. Go Big Green!
Well, folks, I guess you know by now that we're still in the workshop and stacking up supplies for the big day, and we want y'all to just keep going with us. So we got some great surprises for you, and I'm sure you'll be blessed. We're in the furniture department of our Christmas program for the needy families in Eastern Kentucky and wherever they have to come from if they're in need. So y'all just kind of stay with us. You get a shot of our furniture here that we have stacked up, in a portion of it, so that you can get to see that the work that's put into it. But the main thing that's put into this is it's the Lord's will for us to go ahead and do this, and the people really appreciate it and they love it because they have proven it for all these years by donating to this program and giving us their supplies and helping us with the gifts that we need to, that people in our area make sure that we make sure nobody goes without Christmas. And it may take, it's not a one-day deal, it's not a 2-day, it could take up to 2 weeks to get our supplies out to the people. So I want you to come and just stay with us, and let's travel around. We're going to go out into the food area, and we've been through the clothing. We showed you some shots there. We've been through the household supplies. We've been through the shoe departments. Now we come through the house, the rest of the house supplies that's got to be gone through and separated. And now we're down into the furniture part, and you're going to get to see some of the furniture here in this film as you've already been panning around. So you just go with us, and we'll have a wonderful time, and I'm positive you'll be blessed. And we wish you a Merry Christmas as you get ready to travel on with us. Well, folks, we're back out into the main room where we're going to have all of our gifts stored. We're going to get them all prepared, get them all set up. When the crowd comes in, they're going to be really surprised. I'm sure they'll be blessed when they see and want to bring you in with us. That's why we're doing this little video to show you all some work that's been put in this and how the wonderful people has given to this program. But now you can see some of our baby, the baby supplies that we have, our household supplies in the back that's already set up and ready to go. We just came out of the workshop, and we're out here now taking care of what we have in this part of the building. It's already set up and ready to be given away. So you all just stay with us. We're going to go ahead and pan around. We're going to get into the East Kentucky bottling company, who has supplied us many years with drinks for the kids, all the Pepsi supplies that you could think of, and by the load. And they have been a supporter of this program almost since I've been doing it for the past 33 years. And they've certainly been a big part and play a big part of this program. But you know, the one thing about it is everybody that gives something to this program is the reason that we have these supplies, because they take it to heart and they come out more every year. And as you can tell, we keep growing. We're in Letcher County, Kentucky right now. We're having a wonderful time. We got wonderful helpers. The Santa helpers are everywhere, and we have a good time. And this is on a Saturday. We'll probably be staying here today and all night tonight, and still getting ready to set up for the big day that's coming. So y'all just stay with us, and we got more things we want to show you. And we sure appreciate you hanging in with us and travel with us a little while. And it'll be a real pleasure for us to have you go with us, and we're sure you'll be blessed throughout this program. Thank you.
This is Darrell Holbrook I'm the Secretary of the Letcher County Veterans Memorial Museum, and you're watching Channel 98, the government channel in Letcher County.
Friends, we're still in the drink area that we call it, with East Kentucky Beverage.
we have so much of it, we like to share it all, everything we can on this program, and let you know how wonderful that East Kentucky Beverage has been to us. And again, thank you all, and invite you to kind of continue looking. He's going to kind of pan around and show some things that's going on. Then we're going to move into our food area, and you folks are welcome to come with us to that area, and I'm sure you'll be impressed with it. So just come along, and thank you again.
I'm Don Ambergy, President of the Cumberland Mountain Arts and Crafts Council Incorporated, and I'm also a former pea pitcher, school teacher, foundry worker, and producer of an outdoor drama for twice in a row, and I was the state regional library developer for 31 years. And you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Well, I'm back here again, and we've changed our area a little bit. This is the very important part of our program, and matter of fact, it's one of the most important parts that we work with, and we've had some awesome help and people that believe in us. Years ago, the Ross Harris Coal Company, I always call it that because it's got another company name, but Ross was always such a great friend of mine, and he passed away and went on to home, and so but he left it so we could continue our program because he has so much belief and trust in us, and he wanted to be part of it, and I'm just so thrilled with what he's helped me do over the years, and now his company that he left behind is still going through with what we're doing, and just want you folks to know that this food and the supplies that we get, most of the food we have is supplied by his wonderful company. They're out of Pikeville, Kentucky, and they've certainly taken a big part, a worthy part of our program. And I'm sure somewhere along the line that as we pan through here, you'll get to see the supplies that go all the way down to where the toys start. Of course, you're going to be involved in that with me pretty soon, and it won't be long till we'll be there. So I want y'all to travel with us and go with us, and you see what the Ross Harris Coal Company out of Pikeville has done for us, and Johnny, and I want to say thanks to Mr. Turner and all the employees there. I remember they used to go out, and yet do go out and pick supplies and buy these supplies and send them to us, and you know, I certainly don't deserve no credit. I just glad to be a part of putting it together and being started this thing 33 years ago, and having people like Glenn Turner and John Harris and Ross Harris and all the company that's got together and stood behind me and helped me get this far. And I just say, I want to say God's blessings to all of them, and East Kentucky Beverage, who's supplied us so many gifts many times and always been there to help me. And I wanted to share it with y'all, and I hope it gets in the homes of every person so y'all can understand more about this program. So we'll move on to the toy section now. So kids, you all get ready, and we're going to have a big thrill for you all.
Hello, I'm Wilburn Jimmy Hall from Jenkins, Kentucky, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Well, we're back now, and this is the very important part of our program right here. And I know this is we call this the kids program. This is the part that they really love, and they come to see and come to be with us. And this, folks, can you imagine of all we talk about the mountain of toys. Now we want to give you a full few days before we get rid of them. We want to show you our people get to take them home, and the kids get to play with them. We want to give you a shot of them, show you what we have been blessed with this year. And children, you just look in there and start figuring out a way to get the toy that you want. And you can do that when we come down this aisle. Everybody gets in line and comes down the aisle. The mamas and the grandmas, the mamas and papas, they come with them, and aunts and uncles, and they get to go through this while the kids go shopping. There's too many gifts to wrap. we just got thousands and thousands and thousands, even more than that, of gifts. And we let the kids come in. They get to pick out some of their own toys. So you all just stay with us. And these toys are donated by the area. East Kentucky Broadcasting this year put together, along with Bruce Walters and a lot of the folks down in the Pikeville. Keith Caseboat has played a part of this program, and Walter May has been such a big help to me ever since I've started this program. I have been on the East Kentucky Broadcasting radio show, and they will simulcast their programs together, and we'll be out in all the cities, all the areas around it, and they got signal in, and we'll be talking about our program. And this is how we started it with that radio stations in Pikeville, Kentucky. And now that we're in Letcher County, we got all the programs up here. All the stations have us on their program, and it's been a wonderful program with our TVs and our radios, and the Big Dog station right here, the Bulldog, has played a major part of this program. And they've gave me lots of advertising. They've stood behind me, and I cannot say enough thanks to the people that's had us on the air, as the TVs, the school, the fiscal court. My first time in life ever get to as many places as we've been with this program, and as long as I've stayed in my own home county of Pike County, that I finally made it and got the chance to go on there to the fiscal court with the judge and the magistrates and explain our program to the people, and that was a big kickoff for us. And also our school superintendent has allowed me to come into their channel, and they have had me in all the homes and all the schools, and all the kids have got to see us. And it's just been a wonderful experience, and all the radio stations in the area have been behind me, and they've been with me, and they know all about the program, and I have to share this with them to thank them. This is the way I can say thank you, guys. You all know who you are, you know what you've done, and now you got a chance to sit home and not have to work all the time, and maybe take a little break and see the toys, the food, the clothing, the drinks, all the supplies we have to give to the less fortunate people in eastern Kentucky. Of course, we're close to Virginia. If people over there are in need and they can hear us, then they're welcome to come right here and be with us. So thank you. We're going to move on down the area just a little bit, and as he pans around and gets all the toys and get to show you some of our fruits. And I don't know if we got the candies all set up, but I'll explain that to you when we get there. So come along with us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tammy Whitaker, and I work for LKLP Community Action Council, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Okay, friends, we're in another area, yet close to the toys, as you can tell, probably. But at the end of the toys, we have our apples and our oranges and our candy section. And of course, we always like to give children candy and fruits and apples at Christmas time, and they enjoy that very much, and it goes good with the toys. So invite you to come and be with us, and as we pan around and see this area, it's close to the stage, and I'll be talking a lot about the stage area, because this is where a lot of things is conducted that we really need in our program. Gives us a chance to talk to the people. Not only that, but we have our apples and oranges, and the rest of them will be coming. We got a few things to show you what we have here now. But when it's all in, this whole area will be covered with it. It'll be stacked up. The Santa helpers will be all through behind the area right in the stage, or toward the by the stage near all the toys. They'll be setting the toys on the tables. Kids get to go shopping with their moms and daddies and their grandpas and grandmas, and it's just a real Christmas program where people can come in and take part of it and be part of it with us. And you'll see, if you watch some of the folks coming in from time to time, you'll see they're carrying supplies in. Once y'all just hang with us, and we'll get over toward the stage a little bit. We have Christmas caroling, gospel music, and we have our program here set up to where people can enjoy it. And we have chairs for the people to sit in as they come in. We'll be open like at 6 o'clock in the morning on the Sunday that we give it away. And we start out with helping the people get seated, and we have cookies and donuts and coffee and milk for the people that come in early that doesn't get breakfast. It's so early in the morning. Before daylight, we have people in the area, so we try to prepare for that and make sure that nobody's hungry, because once they get in here, it's time consuming, and we got to take our time about making sure everybody's happy, everybody gets their supplies, and then in the meantime, we'll have some entertainment on the stage for them during the day. Everybody gets tickets at the door, and we keep our tickets in a box, and everybody brings a ticket with them, kids and adults and all. And then we have our supplies that we give away, like the big bicycles and the bigger toys, the doll houses and such. We have a way of letting the children keep their tickets, so we can say, hey kids, get your tickets out, we're going to give away this new bike or this doll house. And it goes on all through the day, all through the giveaway, and it keeps them occupied, and they have fun out of it too. It's a way that we can, it's hard to give 200 or 300 big toys away when you got 2,000 or 3,000 kids coming through in a day's time. So we don't want y'all to go with us, and I want to make sure that I get a point across that if you come this program and like our other programs, we have church and we have some great speakers coming for this program, which will start at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. We'll have service, and then we'll have entertainment throughout the day. People will be Christmas caroling, kids will be singing, moms and dads will be singing along. The whole crowd will be singing some of the songs that we do, and I wish y'all could come and be with us. And maybe sometime down the road you'll remember this program and you'll want to take part of it. You can do that by coming to visit us, and we appreciate your prayers and appreciate your gifts to everybody that's took part of it. And I want to just let you know that we love you and we know God loves you, and He's certainly been a blessing to me in my life, and you can do that way. You can have the same blessing I've got. You just hold on to Him. And thank you, and we're going to move around a little bit more and invite y'all to come and go with us. We'll do our closing on this, and we'll talk to you a little bit more. So y'all just bear with us and come with us and stay a little while. Heat up a cup of coffee or get yourself a nice Pepsi and relax for a moment. We'll be right with you, just right back, just in a jiffy.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Well, we're back in front of the stage, as I promised y'all a little bit ago, and show you the stage where we do have our church, and we have our singing, our music. We give away a lot of our toys from there by the tickets that we give out to people at the door. And as he pans around and shows you the brand new toys that's lined up in front of our stage and piled up, should I say, and he's going to go on around right to the back of me. When you get there, you can see the toys that we give away throughout the days. It may take 2 or 3 days to give all of our supplies away. We've been blessed so much. I remember we started out with just one little family, and maybe at the end of this program that I'll have time to sit and talk to you and tell you how this program started and how long we've been doing it, and all the people that's helped us joined in. And we'll make an exciting program. I want to share this story with everybody that I can possibly get to. And so y'all just stick with us. We're going to make sure that we give you our shots here, and we're going to move on and do some panning around the inside of the building itself, and you'll see a lot of folks working, a lot of folks are busy talking, visiting. And again, thank you all so very much, and come on, go with me, get another cup of coffee or something. We'll spend a little time together. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Master Hockel. I'm the clinical coordinator for the regional radiography program with Southeast and Hazard Community Colleges, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
Well, folks, welcome back with us, and we're up in the area where we have the our concession stand, and that's where we are going to have our little meeting after a while. We're getting ready to get all of our people together. It's going to be our Santa helpers on the big day of the giveaway, and that'll probably take us probably a few days to get this program over with, because we've been blessed with so many supplies. And we got people here today that's all around the county and out of the county, Pike County and up in Floyd County, and our Letcher County people have the ones that supplied us so many gifts that too much to talk about, too many to mention. And you'll get to meet them now when we have our program, as our giveaway program on the day. Our camera people will be going around interviewing some of the people, and they get to tell their story. And today I'm just showing people how we've been blessed and how much work is put into this, and let you know that we appreciate every person that's been involved in it, and all of the people in the background where our cameraman is working to make sure that you don't miss anybody and cover everybody. It's my family's here, my sisters, my brothers, and our people that I have met and got to work with throughout the years. And what a great bunch of supporters. And throughout this program, you'll get to learn about our volunteer fire departments, the people from the Letcher area, the rescue people, and you'll even get to see our police, our Santa helpers, everybody that is everybody that's a part of it. And maybe someday I can have a copy of it for everybody to have so they can keep it. I didn't want to miss anybody, but I want our camera people to be in tomorrow, and they're going to go around, interview, hear some of the preaching, some of the teaching, watch them giving the gifts away, watching children receive them, watching the elderly folks enjoy watching us give our blessings to little children that will be really in the Christmas spirit. So you all just travel with us, and we got some apples in now over there starting to come in. So you all are being right in the middle of the program and watching as it comes in, and watch them as they load them off the skids. And we're going to be piling them up the rest of the day and getting ready for the big day that's coming. And y'all just kind of bear with us and look around, and I bet you if you look out in our audience, you'll find some people out there that you'll know. And I want y'all to just stay with us, and again, you get ready for the big day that's coming up, and bring in some more Pepsi and some more coffee. And if you can't come to be with us, you can sit down and watch this program, because it's going to be filmed as we give the supplies away. And we certainly want to thank everybody, but we want to make sure we thank our Lord for giving us this opportunity and helping us to be able to celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. And that's the reason we're doing this, and we wanted you to be invited to come along with us, and just stay with us. And this program here will go into the program of the actual giveaway, and to see how the blessings are passed out that we receive, and watch the families be blessed with all the gifts they receive. So y'all just hang with us, and thank y'all so very much.
I'm Deborah Young at Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College. I'm the campus director here at Whitesburg, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
To just the people in the front, but I want to talk to y'all back there. Y'all please help me watch the children today. Be careful when you go outside. We got a lot of traffic out there. When you do get ready to leave, we're going to have a wonderful service today. We got a world of guests. And most of all, we hope our Lord Jesus is here today with us. Y'all hear me? You all look to that okay. Y'all respect everyone, and y'all love every one of yourselves. Love somebody today. Hug them and tell them how good it is to be what we're being today. And you know what that is? Celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Can you hear me? And when these boys come up here on this microphone, I want them to talk to you. And when you go outside, you make sure you respect all our law enforcement. They'll help you. They're not here to hurt you. We need them real bad. Matter of fact, we need more. And you all, when you see them, thank them for their guidance and thank them for helping us get these cars parked and get our folks with our gifts to go home. I want all the entertainers, the singers, the preachers, I want y'all to feel welcome to the stage. I want to be out in the crowd. Y'all can hear me sing anytime. I might slip up after a while and do some, but I want to let our guests be our guests. Everybody's part of this program, and you all are definitely the main reason, okay? This is all your gifts. Look around. Check them out. Check what we got. Take your time. Don't be in no rush. Okay, we got helpers that's going to help you. We're going to have to get more when I can find them. Look at all the helpers that's got red hats. They'll help you. You're going to get it. Thank you all so much. Oh, so many people. I'll be thanking everybody that's here today like I did this morning. All of Letcher County has been such a blessing. And I want you folks to know right now, I came in late, every one of you. If you look at all the supplies we have, Letcher County has brought me 90% of the gifts we have here today. Think about that. Think about East Kentucky Broadcasting. They put together the program to help us buy $5,000 worth of new toys out of Walmart. Think about that. Think about the folks from Ross Harris's Coal Company who helped me with the food back there in the bag. Think about Pepsi, East Kentucky Beverage, all these years they've been supplying us back there. Think about all the radio stations. How about Big Dog? How about the Bulldog station? How about that? Look what they did to me. WSGS out of Hazard. WXCC radio station out of Winston, West Virginia. WDHR, WPKE out of Pikeville, Kentucky, plus the other stations. WMDJ at Martin, Kentucky. How about all those TV stations, our government channel? How about Chicken? Double what? Come up here and talk to me, sons. How about all those people that's joined in? This little old fella right here, God bless him, he got a great gospel station out at Jenkins, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Tell him
it's AM 1000.
AM 1000, tune him in. Somebody's got their head on a microphone somewhere. Somebody turn to that radio station, listen to this young man. He's got a message for you, and he'll play your song. Y'all make sure you support these people that have supported us. He gave me an hour on the radio station and never rushed me when he got that hour was up. I got to sing on that radio station. I got to sing on a rock and roll station, the big rock and roll station. The Bulldog, I got to sing on that. A good old country gospel song on a rock and roll station. Hey, 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 hey. I want y'all to please meet everybody today. I want you to talk to people. Y'all be part of this program. Tell everybody, tell somebody you love them. Tell them, please. Tell them you love them, you're thankful for what the Lord has done for us. And don't look to me, folks. It's not me. You know I cannot do that. I wasted all my money, what I did have, before being foolish. And I thought one time I was doing this stuff. How foolish was I? Lord just let me go on with it and practice, and then he got me a real job. And you all are part of it. I love everybody here. I want to thank you for coming. Take your time today. We're not in a hurry. Watch after the children. Every one of you got a responsibility today. My friend Harold Parton is here from Sevierville, Tennessee. Very, very sick man. He's been sick for a long time. The Lord has given his health back. Very bad cancer. He's here with us today. He'll sing for you. He's over here. He came all the way from Sevierville. Him and my buddy Lonnie and RC and Reba. Thank you all so very much for being here with us. We got Jimmy Hall at cheer. He's going to be talking to you. We got the camera on you, so we're going to watch what you do. You guys have any question or anything I need to do? Please tell me. Please come.
Tina Wells, you need to come up front and see Deputy Sheriff Sam Adams. Tina Wells.
Tina Wells, you in the house? Tina Wells. Please come up and see everybody's about the car, okay? Tina, we want you to come here wherever you are. Are you here, Tina?
Please come with me, okay, baby? Okay, they got it. My friend's got it taken care of. All right. Ma'am, that'll be $3 for that picture. Folks, you're going to be really blessed here in a moment. We got Easter Ridge here with us. Richie and Dave and the boys are going to be here singing. You're going to be blessed today when you get to hear everybody sing. Larry, he'll be singing. Astor, where are you at? No, Astor, come over here. I want y'all to give this man a big round of applause. Sometimes he doesn't even feel like coming to be here and helping. He never stopped.
Thank you, folks. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Love you, brother.
Thank you. Astor Taylor, everybody. Great band, great singer, great group, great people. And Larry, you'll have seen Larry every day if you've been here. Every day. Where's he at? See hit from me? Hey, Larry, stand up. Now sit down. Come here. I want y'all to, hi Freddie. I'll be with you in a moment. I want y'all to remember these people, Astor. And I want you to remember all these boys and girls that's worked here every day and night. You know how long I've been here? 5 weeks I've been here. You know how many nights I've been gone? How many nights I stayed somewhere? I went to stay with my sister 3 nights. I built me a little room back there in the back. Got me a little place back there to get into bed. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. And all the time getting up before daylight. And I got Astor and I got my brother Larry here that aggravates the far out of me. No, I'm kidding you. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't make it. But anyhow, I just wanted to tell you all that maybe you think I stay back in that room. I want you to know we built a shower. I get my shower every day. So don't pass me by. And I want to thank my buddy right down here who's been so important to this program. Letcher, stand up and turn around, will you please? His family has been so wonderful. Y'all give him a hand. And I'm serious about it, folks. I'm serious about everyone here. Our announcers, our entertainers. I cannot remember everybody's name. I remember radio stations, but I can't remember everybody's name. I don't think the TVs. I don't think the news. I want to thank the people that have the good news for us. I thank the people that, yes. Are we ready? Did she come yet? Sure, come here, use my microphone. Okay, use my microphone and get closer. We have a couple important announcements, and then we're going to start. I don't know, you guys, you got Jimmy, you guys get the program together, please. Whoever we have, who's going to be here, and who's going to start out, and you guys just have fun up here, and let's hope and pray that somebody gets saved here today. That's the biggest gift we could have here, folks. You hear me? Everybody hear me? I'm trying to talk to you. God bless each and every one of you. You stay. We're going to give everything we got away in this house. All of our gifts that we want to give away. Probably all tomorrow, all today, but maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Stick with me. I don't care if I stay here a week. I'll work with you. As long as the Lord lets me stay, I'll stay. I love y'all.
We got some vehicles that definitely needs to be moved.
Hi, I'm Homer Terry, Radiography Program Coordinator for the Southeast and Hazard Regional Radiography Program, and welcome to the Letcher County Government Channel.
They are lined up out here for Marlow's 33rd giveaway. This is the 33rd annual Marlow's Christmas for the Needy here in Whitesburg, Kentucky.
This is the line right now. It gets small, then it gets large again. and the house is absolutely packed right now. It is absolutely packed. As you can notice, we got the Sheriff's Department up here and the Letcher County Rangers. They are helping out and doing a fantastic job. If it weren't for them, hey, we just couldn't do it. Could not do it. We're letting 20 at a time in the building. 20 goes in, 20 comes out, and that's basically the way it's going right now. Yeah. But
So it's a really big success this year.
It's a success that you wouldn't believe. Honestly and truly, it is fantastic. Marlow's been doing it for 33 years, and he came to Letcher County and decided to do it, and it is great. It is great. The look on these little children's face when they come in, oh, it's worth it all right there. That's it. That's it. It's worth it all.
Well, we'd like to thank you, Ansel, and you have a blessed day.
Appreciate you and the government channel. You all have a Merry Christmas.
I'm Astor Taylor. Well, I'm one of the helpers for the Marlow, Tackett. 33 years of all the needy, helping all the families for all the needy in all the surrounding counties. We have got a big crowd. We got so many we can't get them all in. Some of them are outside right now. We're feeding them cookies and cakes and coffee and pop and everything. So everyone is going to get a chance to come in this building. We're getting ready in just a few minutes. Everybody's going to be going through the line and getting everything they need. What else we need?
That'll do it. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ked Sanders. I'm over here at Marlow's Christmas for the Needy, and I just want to commend Marlow Tackett and thank him for all he's done for the folks here in Letcher County and the surrounding area. Marlow tells me that this is the biggest facility he's ever had and the greatest outpouring of gifts from the general public and businesses and civic organizations, and he anticipates that there will be thousands of people here. This is the second time he's been here in Letcher County. He was in Jenkins a couple years ago, and he's real glad to be here, and people in here in Letcher County, we want to thank him and welcome him and hope he'll come back to Letcher County in the future years. This is a wonderful thing he's done for the needy people here in Letcher County and the surrounding area.
We got people out front. Let's share all of our items. So take what you can use. Don't take no more than you can have to use, because you see we got a lot of supplies, but we got a lot of people. And let's let everybody have a Merry Christmas, okay? Let's celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ by giving. He gave his life for us. Okay, you all give him some time, and we'll give you all the supplies, and you give it to each other, and you go home and enjoy it. And next year, we pray for me. Pray for this organization. Pray for the people that's helped me and gave. Pray for the people that gave their time and their money, their supplies. Every single one of them. Too many to mention. But you'll know who they are. You do that for me. I want, if my guys and girls is ready, over on the other end, you've got to go back toward the concession stand. You folks right here, you haven't been here, you need to come over in this area. Over here. You folks in the front rows, I don't know, honey, we'll help you. You don't have to go through. I'll have people to help you. You got wheelchairs or something like that, you don't have to go through. We will help you. Stay with me. Okay? Thank you. Stay with me. All of you other people.
I can't hear you.
Wait, we got a 2-year-old missing.
We got a 2-year-old missing.
The little girl's got a pink shirt.
The little girl's got a pink shirt.
Right here, they got it back there, Marlow.
We already got it, honey. You're at Marlow's Christmas party. Look at all the friends and family you got. They'll take care of it. I want you folks in the front row to walk over there, and I want you folks over there. Look up here at me. Can you get them to go back through that line? Can you move them aside? Kind of stand on the side. Make room for my people to go through there. Okay, lines, go ahead and start. They're waiting on you down there. This won't take as long as you think it will, folks. I'll be right out there with you, helping you, okay? You don't have to get the clothing today. You just go through it and look at it and move on to the line. And somebody back there by the restroom door back there, make sure you turn them this way. Jerry, one of you guys put somebody by the restroom door to make sure they come this way, okay?
Becky, can you handle that for me? There you go, folks. Let's give each other a big round of applause today. Come on. Come on, let me hear you. A little bit of shouting's all going to be singing for you. Many, many others is going to be here today. Children, we'll sing a Christmas song. Is that all right? I'll get a bunch of you to come sing with me after a while. Let's get our program underway. Thank you. Thank you. Letcher County. This is our government channel. Rick, and you feel free to come and talk on this phone we get to. Anytime you want to come up, Jimmy. Talk about Rick. I miss him so bad. I wish he was here. Y'all pray for my buddy, Rick Hall. He's had some sickness in his family too. I want y'all to pray for the wonderful people. I don't know what I'd be lost without them, I'll tell you. Sometimes they overwork me, but I love them. That goes for my cameraman too. Y'all just take your time now. Can somebody else come and share the microphone with them and kind of talk to my buddy Harold?
It's all over you right now.
Just give him his guitar, okay?
The Lord's all over him. Put him up.
Everybody come on out to Marlow's Christmas. It's got a big crowd here and everybody's having a good time and enjoying themselves and getting some Christmas presents. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
My name is Jimmy Ray. I go to school at Jenkins Elementary. You are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
We'll go close our program today with Marlow singing, if he'll do that. And we'll be with you next Tuesday. Marlow?
Sure. Gonna get to do another one?
Yeah.
I watch the sun come up in the morning, watch the sun go down at night, now counting stars as they glow from the heavens above. Watch the snow cover the Smokies, I heard the rippling winding streams, but in this world, with all your blessings, Lord, you beat all I've ever seen. I heard the songs from a songbird, seen those great white northern lights. I stood ashore as the warship come rolling in, climbed up the highest mountain, I watched an eagle spread his wings. But in this world, with all your blessings, Lord, you beat all I've ever seen. Father, I love you more than words could ever say, and I long to be with you, Lord, on that great judgment day. Father, I thank you for your Son who died for me. In this world with all your blessings, Lord, you beat all I've ever seen. I watched a rosebud in the garden as the rains come pouring down. I went to church, seen my brother give his heart to you. And I watched a mother caress her newborn. And I've seen winter turn into spring. But in this world, with all your blessings, Lord, you beat all I've ever seen. Father, I love you more than words could ever say. And I long to be with you, Lord, on that great judgment day. Father, I thank you for your Son who died for me. In this world with all your blessings, Lord, you beat all I've ever seen. In this world with all your blessings, God, you beat all I've ever seen.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Going to public comments. Marlow, Tackett.
Thank you. I'm Marlow, and I want to say it's a pleasure to be here, and I thank you all for giving me this opportunity to talk about my Christmas for the less fortunate families. You know, we're going to be over here at the Food World store over at the Walmart and invite everybody to come and be with us. And I want to let the people know that they're welcome to bring by the gifts if they want to bring by. It doesn't have to be new stuff. We can take used clothing, furniture, anything just some family could use. We'd be more than glad to put it in their hands. We'd take toys, new and used. And I just wanted to thank you all for this opportunity and invite you all to come yourself and see what we're doing and get acquainted with this program. And if you all help me, I will promise you that there'll be nobody, no matter how long it takes, in this county or our neighboring counties, which I'm inviting them all to come to, expect a big crowd this year. I want it to be the biggest and the best I've ever had. So I need you all to help me, and I need your prayers, and I thank you for that. And I will promise you there won't be one family go without Christmas. And I thank you all for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Marlow. And also, I've got some people that's wanting to volunteer and help you. I will get them phone numbers to you so you can get hold of them.
Please. Thank you, sir.
Marlow, we appreciate what you've done all these years for Letcher and Pike County. It's appreciated. I know you make Christmas for a lot of people that wouldn't have it if it
33 years is a long time, and I've learned a lot, and I've been blessed. But I certainly want to, say thanks to the people that's been behind me, because I cannot do it. You guys can't do it. None of you can do it, because it takes all of us together. And when you come and see what we're doing, you'll understand. And then on that day, I would personally love for you to come and just see the crowd and be with them for a moment. I'm not asking you to stay, because we'll have that plan. I know you guys work hard and got a lot of things to do. I want you to just take part of it by coming in and seeing what's going on. Probably, without a doubt, you'll find something to do.
Thank you.
I appreciate you too. What's the date?
What's the date?
It's December the 18th, the Sunday before Christmas every year. And we'll also be open from early morning until late at night, and sometimes all night, because I got some trucks are coming in from different places, and sometimes I have to be there 2 or 3 in the clock in the morning to unload them. So feel free to come if you wish.
Anything that you need that we can help with?
Well, you know, I've had some bad luck with some of my people from North Carolina. North Carolina and East Tennessee supported me so well. The churches have been really good to me in the area, and especially in North Carolina. They send me just truckloads of supplies. And 2 years ago, I lost Preacher Potter, Fred Potter, who has the Brookside Baptist Ministries in Bristol, and also has the big church there, the Boys and Girls Home. He has a Boys and Girls Home in Mexico, and he had 40 churches in Bulgaria and Romania. And he was my friend for like 15, 16 years. He came and just brought me lots and lots of things, loads, truckloads, and it was a year-round project then. So I lost him about 2.5 years ago, and then Mr. Duckworth, Bob Duckworth from Valdez, North Carolina, took up and was bringing. Of course, he was bringing me stuff while Mr. Potter was doing it too. And just a little over a month and a half ago, he passed away. Soon be 2 months. So I've been kind of shaky about that. So I appreciate your all's prayers and thoughts and guidance and help me. Anything. I had fruit and candies that come out of North Carolina, Tennessee, and I want to make sure the kids have candy and apples and oranges. That's what I had when I grew up. I was glad to get it and very glad. I'm one of 16 children, and I understand all about Christmas. And I've had a lot of experience with it. It's a wonderful thing.
I'll give your location and phone number.
Oh, my phone number over there is 633-9072. And everybody's, I've even, on my flyers, I've even put my cell number out there. It's easy to get. It's 633-2080. So you can always get a hold of me, and we can make this thing. We can make this thing.
Is it 634 or 633?
927.
633-9270?
Yeah.
And your location?
It's our little plaza over here, but the Walmart, and it's the food store building over there.
The old Food World.
The old Food World building. I want you to come look and see what we're doing over there now. And I'd love to have you come visit me.
We'll be there.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, certainly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marlow.
Hello, my name is Tammy Gorman, and this is Brian Fields, and we are with LKLP Community Action Agency. We're here today to bring you some information about a program we have for the youth in Letcher County. We have a program designed for 18 to 21-year-olds who are interested in going to school or getting a job. Brian has some contact information if you're interested in our program.
If you're interested in our programs, come see us at our local office located in downtown Whitesburg, or call us at 606-633-4458. Thank you.
Nashville, this is Ralph Emery with guest this week. First of all, Miss Mount Airy High School, Donna Fargo. Here's somebody new from Pikeville, Kentucky. Here's Marlow, Tackett. And to open our show, dashing Don Williams. I'd like for you to meet somebody new and somebody exciting. In a little more than 6 years in the eastern part of Kentucky in the coal mining country around Pikeville, he has become a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're going to enjoy Marlow Tackett.
train and ride away. Hear what I say? Sometimes I wanna stay here, and again I wanna leave. Sometimes I wanna stay, then again I just wanna leave. Yeah. Well, since I've got my bags packed, I catch that train and ride away. You know what I mean? I'm gonna catch that train. Gonna catch that train. Gonna catch that train. Gonna catch that train.
Marlow. Sounds like you brought your fan club, Marlow. You hail from Loretta Lynn country, don't you?
Yes.
She's from up Butcher Holler, Paintsville.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I believe Crystal Gale's from up there, too.
Same place. Very
How
close.
far is Butcher Holler, say, from Pikeville?
I think about 30 miles.
So you're all from the same part of the
Yes,
country. I want to welcome you to our show.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I know you've watched it a long time. Told me you have.
I have.
Boy, you really set them on fire here.
It's a lot of fun.
You out of breath?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, Marlow, would you like to introduce our next guest, Donna Fargo?
I'd love to, Ralph.
All right, put a nice introduction on us and she'll sing a song.
All right, here's pretty Miss Donna Fargo.
This is Amanda Sturgill, and I'm the principal of McRoberts Elementary, and you are watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
For 27 years, country music entertainer Marlow Tackett has opened his heart and business to disadvantaged families. Of course, Christmas time is a very special time, and Marlow makes many personal visits to invite his friends in need to a special Christmas party celebration. During this time, Marlow Tackett is better known as the Mountain Santa Claus.
There's a mountain man in Pikeville, Kentucky, stronger than a bear with a heart of gold. He gives candy canes and presents to the children, food and blankets to the sick and old. This mountain Santa Claus don't need no reindeers, 'cause his sleigh is a big old long black limousine. From house to house he fills up every stocking. He's a poor coal mining family's Christmas dream.
Marlow has often said, without the help of his family and friends, he would never be able to make the annual Christmas party happen. With tons and tons of donated supplies and toys to be processed, the job is just too big for one person to handle. These cheerful volunteer workers have become affectionately known as Santa's Helpers.
You can hear the banjos ringing down the hillside. There's a happy smile on everybody's face. The children singing Christmas times are coming, 'cause they know old Mountain Santa's on his way. This Mountain Santa Claus don't need no reindeer, 'cause his sleigh is a big old long black limousine. From house to house, he fills up every stocking. He's a poor coal mining family's Christmas dream. This mountain Santa Claus don't need no reindeer. His sleigh is a big old long black limousine. From house to house he fills up every stocking. He's a poor coal mining family's Christmas dream. From house to house he fills up every stocking. He's a poor coal mining family's Christmas dream.
I'm head coach Lenny Holbrook, and you're watching the Letcher County Government Channel.
And thank you for the place to have a little jam. Well, today I took a walk up Calvary Hill, and I saw Jesus and the pain my heart did feel.